Oh, did that work? Okay. There we go. Did that work? Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working. I just plugged it in and out again. I tried to set up my drawing tablet before stream, and I don't know why, but for some reason my mic didn't like it. And then I was panicking, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? Do I put text on the screen? Maybe I should put some text on the screen. And then I was like, wait a minute, I have my drawing software. Wait a minute, I can just write here. Yes, okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and plug in the drawing tablet again. If it doesn't work, and I suddenly disappear, that is why. This princess appears to be cursed by some manner of technical difficulties. Please don't destroy my microphone. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay, it works, okay. I have no clue why it was muted, but we live and learn. I'm glad it's working. So many technical difficulties this week. I would have gone insane if it didn't work. Also, yes, the chat box is working, which makes me think that the problem is 100% to do with the waiting rooms. I don't really know why, but alas, yes. Magic and modern tech, they don't really work. Exactly. Okay, so let me greet you all. I didn't get a chance to greet you all properly before, so I also put some music on in the background for me. I would love to share with you my fascinating ancient lich music. However, I do not wish to be copyright struck. So alas, you will simply get to listen to this wonderful orchestral music instead. I am currently listening to a music mix from YouTube that I like. Yeah. Because I am really bad at drawing in silence, and I have the background music muted for me. Yeah. Yeah. But let me say hello to everyone. Hello, my loyal subjects. It is I, Vixie, the Princess of Lisaro, and here today we are going to be doing a very fun and exciting drawing stream. So I hope you're looking forward to it. Again, sorry for the slight scoff at the beginning. I appear to be cursed by scoff. I promise you, I test everything extensively before stream. I think I'm just very unlucky. I don't know. Yes. I was a little bit sleepy when I woke up today, but I think I'm feeling good now, so yes. So today we're going to be drawing. And I've prepared a test subject here. What I'm thinking is I will draw each of my genmates from memory, but I was thinking that I would use the me as a base for that. So I'm gonna use this me over here. I was inspired by the current Tomodachi Life. I've never played Tomodachi Life, but I thought that it would be funny. So I don't really know what I'm doing. So that's a good start. I don't really know what my objective is here. So I think I'm just gonna copy over this. I think I'm just gonna copy over the base. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit less pixely first. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, this is fine. Okay. How about we give her some face removal surgery, first things first. So we're gonna turn this lovely, beautiful me into a base for my genmates. Yes, that should definitely work. I'm sure of it. And then we'll go from there. I want to see if I can draw them from memory. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we're just gonna turn this me into a test subject. I thought it would be too boring if I just did this in a normal way. So I wanted to make it slightly cursed and humorous. And I think using the me as a base is a good way to do that. Yeah. I should probably try Tomodachi Life at some point, but I don't really know. I didn't even know there was a new one, actually. I just saw people posting about it on Twitter. I'm using a tablet, so I had to reinstall everything for PC Kun the other day. I'm sure you may remember. And And I forgot to update my tablet drivers or reinstall them. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to even out the line a little. So I was doing that like 10 minutes before stream, and I was like, hopefully this isn't what messed with my microphone. Okay, she has now had half of her head removed. I'm going to pay my respects. For my next magic trick, I will now remove her face. Whoa, you're now an egg. That's crazy, you've become an egg. You have been turned into an egg. A fried egg, yet turned bold. Rip Bozo. So I had some chibis from Google that I was going to use as a base, but then I realized it would be funnier if I just used a me instead. So... yeah, now for my next trick, I shall turn you into an egg. This looks really, really cursed. Also, I know it's a bit janky. I just kind of have my drawing software cropped. So if you see black borders, that's why. I wanted to do something cute, but... see, you can see that there's like actually like a pencil and stuff behind me. Like, it was meant to be cute, but it didn't really work out. Vixie does not have a bold toggle. Yes, I think the closest I have is probably removing my hood. What is the hotkey for this? I have to be really careful that I don't get banned. I have to be really careful that I don't press the wrong thing here. Wait a minute. Screen button hotkey. How does this work? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, so... there may or may not be a different version of my model. All of my genmates are in the same boat. Model Mama and Papa made us a fully functional, rigged, animated version. I would get in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if I would use it for the time being at least, but it is quite funny. It's definitely not princess-like to use such a version though. I know Ruri on stream yesterday, I was watching her and she was like, I have to be really careful because she was trying to get one of her arm toggles to show, and well, it didn't work. Okay, so it says that there is a screen button hotkey. I don't know how YouTube Studio works. Well, it should be fine. Hold on. 1 second. Let me be safe here. Let me be safe here. Actually, no, wait. I can just hide myself. Hold on. Oh, wait. You can still see the shadow. That's not good. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me do this. Sometimes I can still hear her voice, you know. Sometimes I can still hear her voice. Okay, hood off. Where is hood off? Where is hood off? Hood off, hood off. Hood off, where is hood off? Where is hood off? Hood off. Hood off. Okay. I think I have to record a new key for this. Okay. Let's see, the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, I accidentally just... I dropped my phone! I took a bunch of screenshots by accident, and then I dropped my phone. Why am I like this? Okay, wait, I figured it out. Okay? I figured it out. Pure. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to see something that you will, perhaps were not expecting to see? Ta-da! This is as close as we can get to me being bold. If you've ever wondered what's underneath... the screw magically disappears. It's magic, yes. Yes. But this is actually what I look like underneath. Without my hood on. Yeah, so this is as close as we'll get to me being bold, I think. I got the anime girl hair vent so I don't overheat. So you just apply the head pad here, like this. As so. This is how you apply the head pad to your princess. Yes. Yes, I feel a little bit I feel a bit naked without my hood on. I feel like I need my hood back. This feels strange. This was a little odd. Yes, the anime girl hairbands, exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes. So that is probably as close as we'll get. Okay, so this is a very cursed looking me. So this is really cursed. I don't know why I did this, but it's kind of funny, so I'm gonna go with it, right? It's pretty cursed. I'm not sure how to feel about this, but I'm thinking that I'm just gonna draw a bunch of them. So we need to line up all of my genmates. I think maybe it needs to be a bit smaller. I don't really think this through. The canvas is not a good size. Oh dear. It's fine. There's now an army of my genmates. This is really cursed really fast. You know, this was gonna be a normal drawing stream, and now it's just become really, really weird. With this weird egg army here. Maybe I should just do them one at a time. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna save an egg. A free egg. Yes, so the eggs are multiplying. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is... Actually, no. I should have them all. Wait a minute. I'm so indecisive. We're gonna bring back the egg army. I think the egg army should return. Okay, so... This is so cursed. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a little name tag on each of these, right? So let's do a little name tag. Name tag. Hi, my name is. Yes, this is really good. This is looking awesome. I'm actually a pro artist. I'm really good at drawing. Actually, really, really good at drawing. Name tag. I feel bad for anyone who's especially an actual... Oh no, an actual drawing stream. I can actually draw. I promise. But it would be funnier to do it like this. So... Yes. Okay, so... Let's add a name tag to everyone. Infinite name tag glitch. Domain expansion infinite name tag. This is perfect. Thank you. My egg army. It continues to grow. Okay. And then I think I should change the color of all the outfits, right? So we're gonna need let's do the name tags first. Okay, so I'll put Riri first. Riri. And then Lumi. And then I'll change the color. Mio. Okay. And then Devana. Oh no, this isn't enough room. Devana. Okay, and then Lisa. So this is... Oh no, I zoomed out. This is what happens when you ask your mom, hey, can we go to McDonald's? No, we have food at home. Can we go to Tomodachi Life? No, we have Vixie art stream at home. Okay, perfect. This is not at all cursed or scary. Okay, perfect. Now, let's change the colors. What is going on? You came at a great time, actually. I'm currently assembling an army of eggs. See, this is you right here. You're the egg. Don't worry about the eggs, okay? Nothing to worry about, right? Okay, so I'm gonna change the color of all the outfits now. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong layer. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so this can be really red. I came from an egg. Exactly, you're a bird, so this is more accurate. When life gives you eggs, make them VTubers. I'm still thinking about the... I was watching a Rui Toka channel yesterday. I'm sorry, I will keep on talking about her. She's right here, so she can attest to this. And she was saying that she likes to eat lemons like oranges. And I was like... But then she was like, so there's a way to do it. So you need to go ahead and wait until they've kind of softened slightly. And then they're kind of like nicer. And you can kind of bite into them a little bit. Okay, this isn't working. Maybe pink is okay. And I was rather intrigued by that. I've never thought about doing that. But you know what? I think if you can really, you know... Wait until it softens, it can be yummy. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll have to try it. I want to understand this. Like, it's still bitter apparently. But apparently it tastes a bit... Oh no. It tastes a bit better. I don't know. I really can't comment. They peel away from the flesh easier when you leave them out. You can eat them with salt or sugar. See, that's the word of the expert. Thank you, expert. Thank you. I'm gonna have to try this and report back. Also, hello everyone. I'm currently doing a totally not at all cursed stream where I turn all of my genmates into eggs. This is not going very well in terms of me trying to recolor the outfits, but like, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Vixie eating a lemon ASMR when I want to do like a candy eating ASMR. Like Pop Rocks and like a lollipop. Well, I guess outside of Lisabelle, you guys call them a popsicle, right? I think of it as a lollipop. But if it was like a Choppa Chop, would that wouldn't be a popsicle. That would be a Choppa Chop, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Language is very different in Lisabelle. Yes, it's surely an experience, exactly. They have no mouth and must... Oh, a Choppa Chop is a lollipop and the icy ones are popsicles. I see. Hey, I just realized me and Devana are gonna be the same color. I need to give her a different outfit. Oh, I think I made a fatal error. Hold on, this is fine. I'll give Devana blue. This is really important. I need to make sure everyone has the right color. What are you using to draw? I'm currently using Clip Studio Paint and I'm using a Wacom Intuos tablet, which I got maybe like 10 years ago at this point, but it still works, so don't replace it. I've taken good care of it. I'm sure my buddies will remember I mentioned that I'm the type of person that doesn't like to get rid of things unless they're like literally broken. So I still have this drawing tablet that I got about 10 years ago. And I honestly think it's quite nice. If it works, it works. I'm someone though that doesn't like the screen drawing tablets. I prefer the... Oh no. I prefer the ones that are... you just draw onto them. I think that they can be a bit weird to get used to. But once you get used to it, they're pretty good. No Vixie egg? Well, I was gonna draw myself from memory, but I already have me right here, is the thing. I guess I could do an honorary Vixie egg, though. I'll do an honorary Vixie egg. Okay, let's move these egg warriors over. Beautiful sergeants and lieutenants of the egg army. You will be shuffled over ever so slightly. I'll do a Vixie egg. It's probably gonna be really cursed. I have to move the name tags as well. Ah, heck. Eggs are multiplying. This really just looks like a me plaza. I don't know what on earth I've created here. This is like an abomination. Oh no, this is an abomination. This is why you don't let me do things that aren't necromancy. My other magics should not be tried at home. Actual bold Vixie. This is so cursed. How do you explain this out of context? Hey guys, your Oshi is turning all of her genmates into eggs. Like, what did she mean by this? Okay, Vixie. Vixie. Oh, I have extra room, so like I'll do like a smiley face. That's a really cursed smiley face. I don't know about that. Yes, if I'm an egg, you can also be eggs. Exactly. Eggs united strong. Yes, I watched this lit VTuber that is making an egg army using your genmates. Looks normal to me. Yeah, totally. Necromancy plus egg equals eggromancy. Exactly. You can fry your eggs, you can boil them, or you can reanimate them from the dead. It's really up to you. Vixie. Perfect. Totally not scuffed. I think that I am a genius. Perfect. Okay. Now, before we proceed further with the eggening, I will have some of my drink. Okay, where to begin here? I was originally just gonna draw everyone from memory, so... well, I suppose drawing myself kind of defeats the point, but this is fine. Okay, how about we get started? Let's do a Vixie first, as a test drive of sorts. Yes. Okay, so I don't really know how to do a face on here. :3. And this is probably gonna be really cursed. But it'll be fine. Time to experiment on the first egg. Actually, this is kind of seasonal, right? Because Easter is about drawing on eggs, right? Like, I don't remember if anyone else would have done this. I don't know why I said I don't remember. I don't know if anyone else would have done this. Oh, this looks scary. Vixie egg. I don't know about this. Yes, I think it is seasonal. I don't know how to draw the eyes on here without them looking really terrifying. But it's fine. This is gonna be really cursed. What if you were an egg? That is the most terrifying face of all time. Put this away! Whoever made this, send them to the gulag in Lisabelle. It's really scary, actually. Me with uncannily detailed eyes, I don't think it's gonna work. I think we need to do something a little bit sillier. What could I do? I need to do like Fumo eyes. That didn't work. Not with the no pen stabilizing. No, but they're too close together. This is so cursed. I've never drawn on a me before, so all of my proportions are totally off. This is time to be alive. Okay. I think, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I need to show an example of my actual drawing, but then I just seem like I'm making excuses. Like, guys, I promise I can draw. But it's funny not to. It's just like blame the controller, Kun. Never blame yourself. Okay, so this is my very excellent Vixie Fantalia egg. Okay, I think the eyes are the wrong color, but so is everything, to be honest. This is just really cursed in general, and that's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna totally... Yeah, this looks so scary. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is Vixie Fantalia. No, that's terrifying. That's actually nightmare fuel. I don't know what I've done. I want to put this creation back where it came from. What is this? What am I looking at? This is terrifying. I think the skin is the wrong color, perhaps. I think that might also help. If I change the skin color, I'm a little bit paler than that. That looks a little bit less terrifying. Okay. Alright, excellent. And, or should I say excellent? Maybe this was all just an Easter stream in disguise. Maybe that was it. Okay, perfect. It's super scuff and I like it. Alright. And the next most important point of Vixie is I have ears, right? But it might be easier to draw when imagine waking up and seeing that thing staring at you. That thing. I think it might be easier to draw the ears once I've done the hair. Yeah, this is actually terrifying. I like it though. What is this thing? Why does it look like that? Can I get a refund? Perfect. This is my first time ever drawing on an egg, so I'll take it, you know. Oh yes, I cannot forget. I have flower eye highlights. That might look a bit less terrifying. Close enough, whatever. This is Walmart Vixie Fantalia. Vixie Fantalia from Temu. That is what you're looking at right now. I promise we're gonna somehow salvage these and make them cute. I promise. And you'll be surprised at how well they'll turn out in the end. Totally. The fake Vixie Labubu. Yeah, I am doing that emote. Exactly. Vixie Fantalia from Utopia. Exactly. She looks like an alien. Precisely. That's exactly what we're going for here. Okay. And then we must do hair, the very important hair. That's not how you do hair. The proportions are all off. Maybe I should wait until later to do the eyebrows. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is funny, so I'll take it. I don't know how to draw my bangs onto an egg. This is a little cursed. Whatever, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Maybe I should just give myself like a coconut haircut. Like the really crappy like me haircuts. I think that would be for the best. Totally. Really good. The fabled Vixie bowl cut. Yeah, the heads are really huge on these things. And then I have like kinda... Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I think my I want to say mouse. My tablet. Did I just unplug it? Hopefully not. I unplugged something. We'll find out what that was. I just heard Windows go brrr. So we'll find out later what that was. Okay. This is kind of looking like me, sort of. Vixie Fantalia from Metopia. Oh yeah, I don't want to draw my hood though. So... It's fine. Who cares? Who cares? I could just draw the not bald Vixie. This is totally how I look. It's totally how I look, for sure. And this is like some hair vents or something, I don't know. Vixie Fantalia from Chanel. Not Walmart. Chanel. This is me now. I'm a high quality lit. 1-to-1 perfection. I look like perhaps I have ingested some interesting substances. But it's getting there. Vixie Fantalia from Metopia. The vision is kind of there. It's kind of there. we can make this work. We can make this work, I think. And then the back of my hair is just kind of... Wah. Wah. Lots of hair. Wah. That works. And then, I guess the side of my head is a little bit wider. I don't really know. I need to see what my hair looks like without the hood on. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think there's a few changes perhaps to be made. First things first, I forgot that there we go. That is the most important. Yeah. Yeah. I feel so naked without my hood on. I don't really know. Oh wait, actually, wait a minute. Let's see. I think I can actually release my hair. Left control plus numpad 5. Wait, let me hide myself real quick. Just in case I press the wrong button. Okay. 5? Okay, perfect. Here we go. So, ta-da! Ta-da! I can actually do that. This is meant to be if I don't have my cape on. But for the sake of drawing, it makes it a bit easier to see what I'm doing. Yes. Yes. I think I might need to redraw the back of my hair a little. I kind of bulked it a little. It's okay. Oh no, I'm erasing my face on accident. That's not good. Don't do that. Vixie Fantalia from Utopia. Send the head taps. Head pats. I can't speak. Honestly, that actually is starting to look like me somehow. Miraculously. I don't really know. Trust the process. Trust the process. We'll get there. We'll get him. We'll get him next time. Honestly, I think we can kind of just go with that. I'll go with it. Alright, and now. Oh. Where's my... Oh, I'm on the eraser. Okay, I was like, why isn't it drawing? And then I realized it's because I'm on the eraser tool. That would explain a lot. Looks cute to me. Thank you. I like my small eyebrows too. I think they're quite cute, actually. I think they look quite cute. Oops, I didn't mean to go to default me's artwork.png. That was open in the other tab on my trick software. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty funny when I try to draw my genmates from memory. If it's this cursed already, I don't know what it's gonna look like. It's turning out very cute, thank you. I think I can do better. But it's getting there, and that's what matters. I'll sort that hair out later. Vixie from Metopia. And then, I need to color in my ears. Gotta have some ears. I don't know why I say it like that. Ears. It's meant to be like ears. But alas, it's not what I say. A little bit of shading. It works. And then I have gradient hair. Very important gradient hair. Easy. So easy. Totally not MS Paint quality. Yes. If it works, it works. And then these little side bits of hair are also grey. They are also grey. Actually, not all the way though. I kind of look like a seagull, to be honest. I was saying this to Mio pre-debut because she's kind of scared of seagulls, being a crab and all. And I was saying that I kind of look like a seagull with my colors, and she was like, "Wait, you might be onto something." But she's not scared of me, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll be fine for now. Cause like, you know, seagulls are kind of like white and gray, right? Kind of like me. We kind of match, the seagulls and I. Okay, perfect. This kind of looks like Vixie Pantalia now. Amazing. It's kind of working. It's kind of working, actually. And then multiply layer. Oh, is it working? Where is it? Oh, it's because I have the wrong layer blending thingy on. Okay. And then, there we go. Easy. As the Vixie plumage, like a bird. I'm just like Ruri. Perfect. Kinda looks like me. It's still really cursed, but Vixie Fantalia from Temu. I think the main thing that's throwing me off is the huge chin. But that's kind of part of the whole "it's a me" thing. Yes, this is my Yoshi. Yay, thank you. Oh, I forgot to color in my eyebrows. Hold on. It's a little cursed, but we like it, right? That's fine. So honestly, it kind of works. Like, I can kind of see the vision. So this is the test. Yes, I do have eyebrows. I do. Whoa. 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 Thank you. Cause this is my new phone wallpaper. I'm glad to hear it. I should probably put my hood back on though. I did feel a little bit exposed. Yes. I must put it back on for good luck. Good luck. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like it. I think I can kind of vibe with that. I think I look a bit kind of derpy, but it works. Oops, I didn't mean to flip the egg army upside down. No, so this is the bit where things are gonna get a bit cursed. So, I'm gonna try and draw all my genmates from memory now. It's not gonna work very well, but we're gonna make an attempt. Okay, wait, let me have some my drink first. Okay, thank you for the support. I'm glad it didn't turn out too terribly. We kind of see the vision here. You got this, thank you. I'm scared. It's probably a good idea to start from the ones that are next to me. Actually, I should have done this in a different way. I should have put myself first, so that I can kind of draw them all side by side. It's not too late to rearrange them, I guess. Oh dear, that's not meant to happen. Hold on. Minor surgery is going to occur really quickly. Minor canvas surgery. Hold on. 1 second. If it works, it works. Oh gosh. And then I cut off part of the me's shadow, but this is fine. Oh, where did it go? Oh heck, I pressed the wrong button. I'm a very intelligent lich. Close enough. Okay. And then I'll just get rid of this. You know, we don't need that. We don't need that. Surgeon Vixie, exactly. That's exactly what I am. I'm a qualified surgeon. So yeah, I basically just swapped this all around a little bit. Oh no, wait, I should cut the layer. And then paste. For some reason I decided to merge all of the layers, which has made my life a bit more difficult. I don't know why I did that. Don't do that, don't be mean. But it's fine. It's basically fixed. It's basically fixed. Okay, so now I have been moved to the top right. Yes, this is very nice. Very good, very nice. Very awesome, in fact. Alright, there we go. Give it to me straight, Doc. How much longer does she have? Oops. She's looking a little bit worse for wear. I'd say maybe a week. You can see it in her eyes. The will to live is gone. She is just staring into the void. Nah, I think Vixie has a good prognosis. I think she'll be fine. At least Egg Vixie will be fine. Everything will be fine. Probably. Okay, so now I've joined myself and put myself in the corner. It's a bit easier. I'm so scared for this one. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. I'm just gonna... I feel like she has like a Nechan smile. Like, I feel like Ruri is not gonna have the colon 3 mouth. It would be a cop-out for me to add one of those. This is gonna be really terrifying. This is gonna be really scary, but like it works. Maybe she can also have the Fumo eyes. Like everyone can just have the Fumo eyes. And it will work. Okay, close enough. Close enough. This is my Nechan drawing. My beautiful bird wife. I'm sorry for desecrating you in this manner. Close enough. They're all just gonna look like that. I still think all of the skin tones are a bit too dark. I think. I mean, I think everyone's a bit paler than the me egg. So I guess I'll just brighten it a little bit. I don't think there's anyone in our gen who's particularly tanned. We need a beautiful tanned woman in E-roi. I think that would make our lives better. I think that's what we need to petition for. Okay, and then I think Reina has... She doesn't have bean eyebrows. Yes, in Gen 2 I shall lobby for a beautiful tanned woman. She kinda looks like that, right? I don't know. And she has red eyes. I know this at least. She has red eyes. Lovely red eyes. Yes. The lovely red eyes. At the end of the stream, I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison of all of my drawing from memories. Okay, I know her eyes are kind of like this. She looks kind of like that, right? I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like I'm onto something here. Honestly, I feel like this is really cursed, but by the end they might like kind of cute side by side. Did you study them before stream? Oh, not at all. Not at all. My knowledge of Rui is just from watching her yesterday. I was just like, it would be more fun if I didn't know. And then she has like a little bit of blush. A little bit of blush. Yes. Good luck, you got this, thank you. We'll get there, we'll get there. I'm determined. I know vaguely what her hair looks like. I think the one that I'm most scared for is maybe Devana or Lisa, because their hair is a little more complicated. I feel like Mio is probably the most complicated. Actually, my hand is too shaky. I'll just use a line tool for this. Like Mio probably has the most complicated hair, but ironically, I remember hers. I think because I spend a lot of time staring at her on stream, and I get really, really aggressive, cute aggression when I see her. So her appearance is kind of like burned into my mind. Especially when she does like the angry face. I don't know if anyone has seen Mio's stream, but she does like this little face where she kind of goes like... And it's the cutest thing ever. It makes me want to bite the screen and shake her really hard. That's what I think when I see her. Okay. This is starting to look a bit like Rui, I think. Maybe. I don't really know off the top of my head. But it's kind of getting there. She kind of looks like that. See, I don't really get cute aggression, but there's something about Mio that makes me feel really strongly. I don't know. I just see her and I'm like, I'm gonna shake you. And she's like, no, don't shake me. I'm just a cramp. And I'm like, I'm gonna shake you really hard. Oh no. I need to turn up the stabilization. Nope. Let's see, can I... I want to say that she has hair like this. Kind of like this. I want to say that her hair is kind of like this. Now, honestly, I think all of my genmates are so cute and sweet. I just love all of them. I want to shake all of them, actually. I want to shake all of them. No reaction random smoothly. Yes, to shake them. Gosh, I'm so nervous during Rui. I'm sorry, Ne-chan, for making you look cursed. One thing I do know, and I haven't really left enough room for this, unfortunately. Perhaps I gotta move it down. She has a little bird plume on the top of her hair. Like a cockatiel, and I think that's really, really cute. So I gotta make sure I include the bird plume. I know this for sure. It's kinda like this. It's kinda like that. I think it's a very cute charm point. I didn't really leave enough room for it. It's fine. It's a little scuffed, but it'll do. Yeah, she has like an owl gear, but it's like a bird plume because she's a bird. Yeah. I thought that was a really cool design element. So, that is something I want to make sure I include. Yes. And I know she has like the Shrine Maiden hair ribbon loop thingies. I think she might have hair that kind of goes out like this a little. And then I know she has kind of like bird fluff instead of ears. She has like little feathers. And then she has long hair. This does not look like Ruri. Oh wow. I'm sorry, Nechan. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And then she kind of has like the loops. Oh no. This is so cursed. This is not Ruri. Who is this imposter? I swear her hair like goes out to the side. Like I feel like she has a strong silhouette, but I don't really know exactly how far. Off the top of my head. It looks so cursed. Because the faces are so huge on the Miis. It's so bad. I love it. I don't think this is what her hair ribbon looks like. Maybe it's smaller. Right now, she kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Perfect. Close enough. That'll do. And that's Ruri. Ruri from Temu. Who is this person? She's gonna see this and be like, who the heck is that? I think she might have hair down the front. I don't really know. I mean, yesterday she showed me an art she commissioned, but I was more focused on like the giant shot of her bird butt, so I wasn't really thinking about the face very much. So I'm really just going with what I can remember. Yes. Yeah. Close enough. What I do remember though is that we do have matching hair. Because my hair is white with like a grey streak. Yes, very cultured. And hers is like a blacky kind of color with a white streak. So they kind of are like inverted versions of each other, which I think is really cute. Yes, yes. I think this kind of looks like her. It's so cursed. I love it. Point and laugh. Point and laugh. This is so good. I'm having a blast if you can't tell. I hope you are all finding this just as entertaining. Because it's cursed. And cursed is good. I like cursed. I should not laugh at your Devana. No, no, no. I think you should laugh. It's funny. I just want to color in the hair a little. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Excellent. It's all coming together. All according to Keikaku. I can't speak. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this does not look like her. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely forgetting something. Maybe she has more hair around her face. We're gonna find out when we compare them at the end. And that's gonna be pretty good. So, I wanna see which one will be the most accurate. I'm pretty sure she has hair around her face, actually. I think I should add that. Like, I think she kind of has like a face frame, probably. Like that. More like that, I think. It's okay, we'll get there. The vision is there. And that's what matters. Okay. That looks a bit more like Rina. I think. And then... it's still so cursed though. And then I think that the plume is kind of like a light gray color. Oh, I don't want to draw on the ruler. Yeah, I think part of the fun is missing some of it and seeing it look really cursed at the end. Yeah, she has a little bird plume. And then she has a big stripe up here. Yes, like that. Close enough. And the vision is there. And then I know that she kind of has a scalp stripes on her hair ribbon thingy. Kind of like a shrine rope. Because she is a shrine maiden. A very elegant Yamato Nadeshiko. Perfect. The vision is kind of there. I think you can kind of see it. This is my vision of Rui. I think this is pretty close. I think this is kind of what she looks like. Close enough. Okay, so that's basically 2 out of 6. One of them was not drawn from memory, but that's fine. So I'll just do a little bit of shading, just to make it look a little nicer. Even though looking nice is not really the objective here. It's more being scuffed is funny. It's meant to be kind of like a crayon doodle that I did. That's really cursed, so you know, if it's a little cursed, then that's fine. Okay, I think that's good for Runa. Okay, let me have some of my drink, and then we're gonna do Lumi next. I think I have a pretty good idea of what Lumi looks like, so yeah, the candy cane. Honestly, it kind of does look like candy cane the way I've drawn it. I think it's meant to be like a shrine maiden rope. And she's kind of got it looped in like a big hair kind of bow shape. But here it looks like a candy cane. So, okay, let me have my drink. Okay. Next up is Lumi. Lumi has such a cute design. I really like her design. I think she's really cute. She can definitely have a colon 3 mouth. Speaking of Shrine Maidens, have you ever played a Toho game? I have not, but I would like to in the future. I've heard very good things about the franchise, so I would definitely like to. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I want to give her a little fang. And then it's kind of there. E-roi Gen 1 if they were me's. You're seeing it right here and right now. This is what they would look like. I honestly think the scuff is pretty endearing. I think that's pretty endearing actually. Oops, I'm excited to see what everyone looks like at the end. Okay, and now I think her eyes are a little bit more... I'm gonna have to think about how to do this. I think I did these way too close together. No, that is not Lumi. I think it's meant to be kind of like endearing, like 5-year-old scribble. This might technically be the first fan art for some of your genmates. It could be. Oh dear, that is a responsibility I have not thought about. I think my favorite fan art, one of my favorite fan arts has to be one that was drawn of Mio and I, where she was snapping me with her scissors, and I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really silly. Oh wait, my music paused. Hold on. Continue watching. Yes. Thank you, YouTube-kun. Okay, let's see. I'm really struggling to make sure I get her facial expression right here. Duck. Duck. I think everything should move down a little. I think it's a little bit too high up. Dog. The dog. What the dog doing? And then... Perfect. I kind of wanna do like the anime flesh fang. Dog. Dog. What the dog doing? Lumi was the first Pokemon I caught yesterday, so... You know... I think it is good that I'm drawing her next. I can't have her be forgotten. Honestly, we're slowly kind of coming together. It's cursed, but I love it. Kiss with surprises and mouth and soulless eyes. I think it's the fang doing a lot of the carrying here. But see, the thing is, I don't know if she has the bean eyebrows. I think she might. I know that Mio has little eyebrows, but I don't know. I know she kind of looks like angry. Like, not angry, just kind of like she's thinking about dog treats. So, that's kind of my thought process here. Okay, and then I know her eyes are brown. It's a brown doggo. So, brown is good. I think her eyes and hair are kind of similar colors. Actually, her eyes are kind of goldy. Never mind. They're kind of more like a goldy color. Like that. Yeah, I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. And then she kind of got eye highlights like that. And dog. I think it's getting that. That actually looks a lot like her so far. I'm pretty surprised. That actually looks quite a lot like her. Somehow. And then I gotta give all of the girls cute blush. I think that is very important. I have a general idea of what her hair looks like. So I think I know how to draw it. I'm pretty sure. I think I know. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Let's see. The doggo. The doge. My level 9 Puchiana. Who kept on getting pocket sanded. That's her right here. Yeah. I don't know. I just keep zooming out to admire my work. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it would be at the start. I do think Rui kind of like... I feel like this has potential for a reaction image. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Korean art Twitter, and they have like the MS Paint reaction images that are like really cursed but really funny. That's kind of what that is giving to me. That's kind of what that's giving in my mind. Okay, I know Lumi for sure has like this kind of bangs. I know she kind of looks like this. I think her hair is very like anime. She has very typical anime bangs. So I'm just gonna go with that. And I know that she has brown hair and she has like highlights that are the same color as her eyes. I know all of this. And then I know that she has twin tails. So, yeah. She has puppy ears as well. I actually don't know what kind of dog she is. Off the top of my head. But maybe I should ask her. I know she's an adventurer. But I don't know off the top of my head what kind of dog that is. Adventurer dog. That's kind of Lumi. I think there's at least something missing here. But we're getting there. I'll find out what it is that I'm missing later. She's a Lumi type dog. That is true, huh? Well, I think we'll just find out later. We'll find out what kind of dog she is. Alright, let's color in. Let's color in. We'll find out what the dog doing. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Slowly getting that. It's looking like her now. I still think the hair is probably a bit too saturated. I think it's a more desaturated shade of brown. But like, that's fine. It's whatever. We'll go with it. We'll work with what we've got. I'm kind of going out of the lines here, but being neat and tidy isn't my priority. Making excellent art is about having fun. It's my art critic voice. I still think this looks probably the most like anyone so far. Somehow. I don't know how, but it actually does. As long as Vixie's having an... I'm having a blast. I'm always having a lot of fun when I get to hang out with my buddies, so I hope you are too. Yeah, I was planning out my stream schedule for next week as well. And one of the things I'd like to do the first day next week, I want to do another chatting stream. With like a 1-week catch-up on debut. So, I hope that... I guess I can kind of ask you more then. You know, have you all been having fun? I don't know. Yeah. But I hope you have, because I have. And I think it's been really fun navigating all the stuff. I think my days have definitely been a lot brighter now that I've been streaming. I was stuck in the pre-debut jail for quite a while. So it's really nice to be out. To be able to talk to everyone. I still don't know what color her ear fluff is. I just know she kind of has a trim around the outside. You've been doing great, thank you! I'm happy to be here with you all. I hope I can keep on being entertaining and making you all happy. I think her hair is like that. I'm pretty sure that's what Lumi's hair is like. I think I'm definitely missing something here. But that's fine. We'll find out what I'm missing. I think maybe her ear fluff is white. I don't really know. I'll just do a little scribble. Just in case. Just in case. And then I'll do a little bit of highlights on her hair. And then I guess this one is probably done. Well, that's not the right color. Okay. Amazing. That is totally Lumi. She kind of looks like one of the Uma Musume girls. You're onto something with that, actually. You're onto something. I want to see Devana play Uma Musume, because she is literally Uma Musume. She's a horse girl. So I think it would be fun to see her play that. So I'm gonna add a little bit of extra line weight there. Okay. I think that looks pretty close to Lumi. So that's 3 so far. We've done half the gen. It's been over an hour. And I've done half of my gen. Let's go. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Let me have some of my drink. I should also add some tails, actually. I'll do that. Let me have some of my drink, then I'll add some tails. I know that Maria has big wings. I don't know if she has a big tail though. Hey, thank you for the compliments. Your princess will keep on doing her best to become what the common people refer to as cracked. I'm learning this terminology from you all. Thank you. Okay, so I got a little tail. There we go. I got a little vine tail. Means if I was a Pokemon, I could use Tail Whip, which is good. And then Lumi can have a little tail too. I'm just gonna use the paint bucket tool because I'm lazy. Boom! Easy. So easy. Okay. I think that is getting that. We're getting that. So the next one is gonna be Mio. Mio is next. I think I remember Mio's eye color, but I don't really remember off the top of my head, so maybe I don't. I don't know. But so far, this is what our Miitopia is looking like. I blinked and she finished the head. Skillful indeed. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I believe we can now do the next row. Keep up the skill. I'm gonna give Mio a little frown because she is a very nervous creature. But in a cute way. She's a nervous crab, I think. So, I think that is cute for her. A little sad face. And then, I feel like she kinda is gonna look a little sleepy. As well. Oops. That's a bit too much. And then... I think that is not looking good at all. That is not what we want. The proportions are totally off there. Okay. I feel like that's close enough. She looks kind of sad. Maybe she should look a little bit less sad. She looks like someone just kind of peed in his cereal. Maybe she looks a little too sad. I think I should make her a little bit less sad. More just kind of like sleepy and thoughtful. I think. Yeah. Kinda like that, I think. And then I know that she has like these kind of eyebrows. And I think that's pretty close. They're kind of like a grayish color. And then her eye color is hard for me. I think that's probably the closest. It's kind of like a gradient, I think. So I'm just gonna go with that. For the sake of simplicity. Yeah. Yeah, chill comfy vibes coming from Mio's egg. Exactly. I was watching her play Minecraft the other day. And other than when she was trying to fight the creepers, that was very much the vibe. I think there might be a little bit of blue in there too. So I don't really know, but I kinda just like the full color for simplicity. I think it looks cute. I'm honestly pretty happy with how these are turning out. Even though they're kinda on purpose really scuffed, I think they're kinda cute. We're all me's. We're all in Metopia together. Okay, now let me do the blush. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the egg army is coming together. They look really cute, thank you. I wanted to toe the line of being kind of scuffed but endearing. Because I think if I was doing a drawing stream and actually tried really hard to make them look good, I would be too nervous. So I think embracing the whole it's a bit scuff is good. Okay, so enjoy the little face line. They're very endearing. I'm glad. I'll have to ask my genmates what they think of afterwards. See if they agree with the scuffed renditions. Okay, so I think for Mio, I know that she has kind of blunt cut bangs, but I think hers are longer than mine. Mine are quite short. So I think hers are more kind of like this. And then I know that she kind of has... no, maybe they are shorter. I know the general silhouette of her hair. This might be tricky. See, Lumi and Ray's hair was pretty simple for me, I feel. But Mio's is a little harder. Maybe she... What is her bangs? I think it's kind of more like that. I think it's kind of more like a softer blunt cut. And then this kind of goes all around. And then she kind of has like the side bits, the long side bits. I don't know. I know she has kind of... I think she kind of has like side bits. She has like side pigtails at the top and then low ones at the bottom. So, maybe if I just kind of go off of that. She kind of has like hair like this at the bottom. And then at the top she kind of has like these. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then I know she kind of has like two pearls like here. This one's hard to draw off the top of my head because her hair is a little more unique. But I think it looks really cute, to be honest. I'm gonna look at this at the end. I'm gonna go, oh, that was totally off. But it's the thought that matters. It's the thought that matters. There's definitely something off here. I can't quite figure out what it is. I'm gonna find out very soon. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, well... but that's fine, you know? So, we'll go with it. We'll keep going with the flow. Mia's looking really cute. Thank you. I think Mia was probably gonna be the least accurate out of all of them. Which is funny because I've spent a lot of time looking at her design, but I just really don't remember how to draw it off the top of my head. I'm washed. I'm washed. But it's okay. I think it's the thought that counts. I'll just do a little bit of shading. Lazily. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is definitely something off here. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I know that she has a... She has streaks in her hair as well. So I'm just gonna try and draw as much as I can remember of those. I think the red one is maybe on this side. Maybe it's like this. Those who have the privilege of looking at her design right now are probably looking at this and thinking, "Oh my goodness, what are you doing?" But I'm trying to just remember what I can. They look really good together. Thank you. I'm proud of my scuffed creations. That does not look like Mio. I don't know who this is. This is someone who broke into her house and is pretending to be her. And she has a little bit of blue in those eyes as well. That's too distracting. Yeah, she looks less like Mia with more like toothpaste. I just kind of made Colgate toothpaste right there. But that's fine. I'm sorry in advance to Mio. When she sees this, it's quite an interpretation of her. I'll have to redraw her and actually do a good job of it to make it up to her. Okay, let me have some more of my drink. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for this legendary For You baseball. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm currently doing my genmates for my VTuber agency. And it is something, to say the least. Next, I want to draw Devana. Devana is gonna be an interesting one to try. I think the main thing is because of her eyes. She has quite unique eyes, and they look really pretty, but I'm not sure how to draw them too well in egg form. But we'll find out. She also has the all-knowing One-chan smile. Not like Rui does. She looks at me as though I'm beneath her, but like in a nice way. And I think that's good for her. I think that's good. I need to like give her like the anime mom eyes. Okay, Alright. Interesting, goodbye. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna keep on drawing her. And I don't really know how I'm gonna translate the sclera, but we'll give it a go. I don't know how well this one's working. I don't think it's really working too well. We'll get there. Because I don't want to give her super huge anime girl kawaii eyes, because that's not what she has. She has like Shreksy, beautiful woman eyes. Yeah. I think if I just kind of like make the sclera dark, it should be fine. But it might look a little weird. It's fine. We'll see how it goes. Because I kind of didn't draw the eye whites everyone else. But it kind of works. It's a little scary though. I don't know if it translates too well to the egg style. I think I kind of just made her like terrifying instead. But that's okay. She can be beautiful and terrifying. You know what I mean? They are always scary right at the start. You're quite right. They definitely aren't too enticing until I start adding the details. But once I start adding the details, they should be a little bit better. Okay, I think that's kind of getting that. And then she kind of has like beautiful One-san eyebrows. You just know that she does her makeup and she spends a very long time on it, and then she looks very beautiful as a result. I think that's kind of giving Devana vibes. It still looks scary though because she's an egg, so... But you know, we'll get that. I believe she can have a little bit of blush too. I think it just makes them look less scary. They look like they're alive and breathing. Although I do think Devana is a bit paler than the rest of us. And I appear to have neglected to take that into account, so that's fine. Perhaps she has simply come back from a summer vacation. And she has gotten a little bit of a tan. I think that's probably why Mio looks so off, because I didn't make her really pale. And I think she is quite pale in her model. Maybe I can fix that right now. Eyes remind me of an android. I can kind of see that. I want to see if I can brighten Mio's skin. Because she is like a very pale model. It's like very pretty. Okay, that's a little too much. I think that is a bit more like Mio already. I think that already looks more like her. She's very, very pale. I think the same of Devana, perhaps. I think they're all quite pale. Given she's always on fire, that make you explain the chart. That is true. It's hard because I know that nobody in our gen is particularly tan, but I don't remember from the top of my head how everyone's skin colors compare. That's not really something I gave much thought, you know? So, it's fine. Now, I think Devana, she has kind of like hair like this. She's kind of got like hair to the side. And I know that she kind of has a fluffy horse ears. And I think she has horns. But I really don't remember off the top of my head. I feel like they started off pretty accurate over here, and it's just slowly gotten more and more into like a derivative product as you go along. It's just slowly gotten more and more up to my own interpretation as we've gone along, which is fine. I think it's funny. See, I don't remember if Devana's hair is like in an updo or if it's long. I think it's like in a bun. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I think it's definitely harder, like I said, because I didn't look at any of them before I started. I just kind of went, yeah, like, good luck, me. I think she has horns. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really bad. I think she has horns. Probably. Close enough. And I think she has a tail. Oops. But I really don't know. Plus, Vixie was confident, exactly. This one's gonna be really questionable. We're just gonna see how it goes, you know? I'm just gonna assume that her hair is in like an updo. I think it's something like that. And we'll hope for the best. And then I know her hair for sure is like a pretty blue color. This is all adorable. Thank you. They all look really cursed, but it's like in a good way, you know? It's pretty silly, so... I don't know. This is basically a just chatting stream with me doodling in the background, and I quite like it that way. Egg collection is adorable. Thank you. I am a humble egg farmer. I still can't work out if she's a horse or a goat, but I think she's a horse because of her Oshi mark. And I mean, when we first met Devana, we just all referred to her as sexy horse lady, and she never corrected us. So I think she's a horse. But I don't know. Yeah, she fused with her horse, right. That would explain it. I didn't remember the lore off the top of my head. That would explain it. Yeah, she's a horse lady. She's a goated horse, exactly. She is very goated. She's very nice, and she is very pretty, and she's very cool. So she's also a goated. That kind of looks like her. Wait, I realized the problem here. There's one thing missing. Fantastic. There we go. That was what was missing. There we go. Oops. The symmetrical roller is still on. There we go. Perfect. If I just make it blend in a little, it'll be perfect. There we go. Devana's lovely personalities. It's very important that we include those. She's the only one that is endowed out of all the chibis, yeah. Very important. Devana's Vesperas, exactly. I didn't know the new Tomodachi Life update gives you the ability to give massive honkadonkers. Okay, so this means we only have one more left. One more specimen to add to our egg collection. So, now we have Lysera. Okay, I'm gonna have some of my drink first. Great burgers, thank you. I hope you've all been enjoying the yapping and cursed illustrations. I think trying to draw them all from memory is pretty funny. I'm excited for it at the end when I'm gonna go through and compare them all. Because I definitely think that it will be an interesting experience. It's been a blast. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We got stream. I'm really happy to hear that. It's been fun. Again, like I said, I think it's more fun to do something a bit silly and scuffed for an odd stream. So, yeah. I'm glad that you've all been enjoying it. So, Lisa also has to have a cat mouse because she's a monster girl. She's part cat, she's part scorpion, just all kind of things. So, but as for her eyes, something that I really like about Lysera's design is the combination of the purple and yellow. Because I feel like that's really unique. Like, I don't really see that combination too often. But I think it really stands out. And it looks really pretty. So I know that both her eyes and hair have both purple and yellow in. I know her color scheme quite well, off the top of my head. But it's just a matter of how well I can draw it. And then I think she might have been the eyebrows. But I don't know off the top of my head. I kind of need to make sure it's consistent with the rest of them. Oops, that's not the brush I wanted to use. We love scuff, exactly. I am one with the scuff. Yes. At least today, the one thing that I'm really happy about is that the chat box is working. Although, I need to mess with the settings because I don't like that the messages fade after a while. I think it's better if they stay there. I think that's a settings thing. And then again, I think the only reason why it's working is because I only have one waiting room up right now. So, I still need to work on that further, but one thing at a time, right? Yeah, you can see it's working. And then, oops. For her eyebrows. You know, it's funny that I'm drawing Lysera. I don't want to spoil too much, but Lysera and I are currently working on something really cool in the ASMR department. That's gonna be posted next week. So, on the topic of Lysera, I thought I should mention that. We've both put a lot of love and care into it, so I really hope you like it. It'll be or I guess I should say mine. It'll be my first official collab. In the YouTube department. So I really hope you like it. It'll be a video. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's gonna be really cool, so please look forward to that. We're really excited to share it, so... I'll also be posting an ASMR video tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my off day from streaming. Because... I wanna make sure I post an ASMR video every week. And so if I take a day off, it gives me some time to get it posted. So, yeah. So there will be no live Vixie tomorrow, but I'm gonna post the video at the same time that stream starts. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy that as well. I really want to keep on working on on lots of YouTube content. I hope you've all been enjoying all the shorts, by the way. I think I mentioned at the start of my streams. I don't know if it was in my debut 2.0, but all of the shorts have been made by me. I'm the YouTube Shorts Lich. I'm the wizard of YouTube Shorts. So, I really enjoy making those. So I've been making all those myself as well. Yeah. I love making videos. I really like editing videos. And I even said to my genmates, I was like, if you need any help with them, let me know. I like making them. So I'm gonna keep on posting one every day, at least for the next week or two. And then I might just post a couple a week. But it depends on how much time I have to work on them. Yeah. But it makes me glad that you guys are liking them. Yeah. I think it's really important to have clips like that, so I want to keep on making lots of fun ones for you all. So that's what I want to do. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of yapping. Kind of yapping about random stuff. I love working on content, and now that I've debuted, it makes me really, really happy that I can share it all with you. So I'll keep on doing my best to make lots of cool stuff for all the buddies. You all support me very kindly, so I want to do my best in return. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. Are you winning? I'm winning. I hope you're winning too. We like the yaps? I'm glad. That makes me happy to hear. Yeah, I'm always happy to yap and chat and be silly, so I'm grateful that you will enjoy listening. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to this princess. I don't really know if Lisa has the anime girl bangs like Lumi does, or if she has the blunt cut bangs. I think she has the anime girl bangs. That's what I refer to it as. Like, you know, the slightly kind of like tapered ones? Kind of like that. That doesn't look like her. There's something about this that doesn't look like her to me right now. It's off somehow. It's okay, I'll figure this out. I sound like a Minecraft villager. That doesn't look like her. What have I done? Maybe it isn't anime girl bangs. Maybe it's just like this. I know that she has cat ears. Or animal ears. I feel like I'm doing her dirty here. Oh well. I think it will look better once I add her ears in. There's like fluffy, cute ears. Yeah, the faces are too circular to be Minecraft characters. I'll be the Minecraft character instead. I know Lisa has a bunch of different hairstyles, but I know that she has the twin tails one, and I think she matches with Lumi when she has those. And I think Lumi and Lisa make a very cute combo, so I'm gonna make them match here too. I like that they match. I think it's really cute. Okay. That looks like Lisa, actually. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised at how these are turning out. You know, obviously they're still quite scuffed, but honestly, they're kind of better than I thought they would be. Which is pretty funny. Then I don't really know how to draw Lisa's tail. I know it's kind of like a scorpion tail. So it's kind of like it's kind of like Bumpy with a stinger at the end. Because she's a monster girl. So I'll just go with that. Hope for the best. And then color everything in. I think it's kind of getting there. Close enough is close enough. Okay. Let's do the final coloring. Oh no, wait. It goes over the eyebrows. That's not good. That's fine. I'll just go around them. I didn't take that into consideration. I appear to have messed up all the layers a little bit. But that's okay. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay. kind of satisfying seeing it all come together, I think. I quite like seeing it. I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna do the side-by-side at the end. Maybe... I don't really have pictures on hand prepared of them. Of my genmates. So I guess I'll probably have to go Google. Have to go on Twitter and get a picture of each of them or something. I don't know. Seeing you color the hair is relaxing. I'm glad. I'm not doing a very good job of staying in the lines though. I know some people get really mad about that. But I'm just kind of freeballing it. I feel like this somehow looks like her. Oops, that's on the symmetrical ruler still. Delete ruler. Goodbye ruler. And I think it's kind of like this. I don't really know what the color in the middle is. I think it's purple. I don't know. The stinger I think is grey on her tail. Maybe? I don't really remember. And then I know that maybe she has white fluff. Oh, I don't remember. It's kind of like that. I don't know. But I know for sure she kind of has like neon yellow. And so I think it's kind of like this. Maybe. I don't really remember off the top of my head where the neon yellow is. I'm just gonna assume there's a couple of streaks. And then I think it's on her twin tails. Kinda. I don't really know. I think this looks like Lisa. I think this looks like her. Okay. I think the me army is finished. It is very scuffed and I very much like it. What do you think of the me army? What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts? I think it's time to compare to the real thing. Yes, I like it. It's looking good. Thank you. I would give them 10 out of 10. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Lovely egg army. I love every single one of them. I'm glad. It's perfect. Okay, wonderful. Alright, in that case... I should now figure out... Yeah, the new Tomodachi Life characters. Alright, let me move my drawing tablet to the side. I just heard something disconnect. That's not my problem. I'm just gonna leave that to whatever powers control the universe to deal with. If something disconnected, bugs when you lift a rock. Yes, exactly. All right, so okay, let's see. How should I do the side-by-side comparison? So I have all of them. I have all of them here. I'm trying to think. So maybe I could just copy and paste each of them, I think. Okay, so first things first. I think I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna get all of the PNGs. Actually, I'll put the 2Bs back up for now. I'm gonna go through and get all the PNGs of all our characters. And then we can do a side-by-side comparison on the stream. So, give me a second. I gotta go through and grab these. Let me see. So, first of all, Vixie is... I should probably have saved these beforehand, but I didn't want to spoil anything. Okay, so... Save image. Sorry, this is a little bit of a scuff way of doing it. But, if it works, right? Okay, actually, I'm just gonna put... How can I do this? Thinking out loud. Okay, so... For now, I'm just gonna put one Vixie. So, this is Vixie. This is the Vixie. Alright, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna copy and paste them onto a new canvas. And then I'm gonna put me side by side. Or everyone side by side. Yes. Yes, true. After the Pokemon stream, that went very well and was very normal. So, Okay, now let me resize me. That's a big Vixie. Wow, big Vixie. Whoa, big Vixie. Whoa, big Vixie. I don't know why I'm doing this for me because I'm already side by side with it. But as you can see, this is a Vixie. the Vixinator. I would say it is rather accurate. I wonder why, considering I drew it with myself in the corner to reference. So I really hope it was accurate. If it wasn't, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble actually. But yeah, now there's 3 of them. I think we need to be stopped before we start duplicating any further. We might be in trouble if we start replicating even more. I don't know if the world will be able to handle so many Vixies at once. One is already very powerful. Yes. Okay. And then the next one is going to be by Vixie. What if 7 Vixies? True. What if 7? I think we should stop at 1 billion. Should keep going with even more of them. Okay, so this is the next one. This is Ne-chan. Ne-chan. Let's get rid of all the gunk around the sides. Okay, let's see how Rui Ne-chan compares. An attempt was made. An attempt was made. I should probably hide the bottom bit. Hold on. Oh my gosh! Wait. YouTube Kun, please don't ban me. I forgot about this isn't really very. I didn't really think this through. Okay, this isn't really working. You know, I forgot half of her design probably isn't safe for YouTube. Well. Yes, okay, so I appear to have forgotten the Ruri mole. So yeah, maybe I should have added her wings. John YouTube, nothing to see here. Okay, so if I were to make some refinements, I would add the mole here. And add the mole there. And I guess some big wings would probably do well. If I went like this. It's just a giant Ruri on my screen right now. I wanted to put the full body out, but then I realized I should probably, I should probably give her some modesty. In case John YouTube doesn't quite like that. You know, you don't know about John YouTube. She does have big wings, kind of like, Wow. Big wings, big wings. And John YouTube isn't cultured, sadly. Unfortunate. And then if I just kind of... Perfect. Wait a minute. Okay. She has been given her wings. Ruri has her wings now. Yippee! Go Ruri! She can fly! You can be free! Let's go Ruri! So I would say that this is a somewhat accurate depiction. I got the side feathers. Oh! That's what's missing! I forgot her hair tassels at the front. Like, they're meant to be like this. She's meant to have her hair tassels like this. Yeah, she got wings like Red Bull. Red Bird gives you wings. She kind of has like these hair tassels. Kind of like that I forgot. So that would appear to be what I've forgotten here. Kind of more like that. This is so cursed. Yeah, and they kind of like fade into like white. Close enough. There we go. Alright, I'd say the Ruri is maybe 7 out of 10 accurate. I'd say the Vixie was maybe 8 out of 10. I'd say the Ruri is probably 7 out of 10. Okay, moving on. Alright, so I will remove Ruri. Next, it is time to compare Lumi to the real product of Lumi. So, let's see. Let's see how accurate Lumi was. Move it over here, Lumi. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'll raise the gunk around the sides. Again, that's probably a more elegant way to do basically everything here. But it's working, and that's fine. So, if it works, right? Okay, now let me find the image of Lumi. I had to go download the PNG of her. Skull. I got a skull. Okay, here she is. Ah. I appear to see what I've missed. Quite a lot, actually. Okay, so here's a huge Lumi on my screen. Let's resize the huge Lumi. Slowly resizing the huge Lumi. Ah. I was just staring at my second monitor, watching the dog get smaller. Okay, so I appear to have been a little bit off with the colors, which is fine. But I think the main thing that I forgot was actually her headband. She has like a little maid headband because she works at the tavern. So I appear to have forgotten that. It's kind of like this, right? Oops, that's really messy. Yeah, that appears to be the main thing that I've forgotten. Would be this. Perfect. Oops. I'd say that is basically it. Honestly, I would say this is a little bit more accurate. I'd say it's not too bad, actually. I had a pretty good impression in my head of what she looked like. Honestly, it could be worse, actually. Yeah, this is what she looks like when she's not working at the tavern or going on adventures. Exactly. This one, honestly, wasn't too inaccurate, so I'll take that. Alright, next, I'm scared for this one. I am really scared for this one. It's definitely recognizable. You did a great job. Thank you. I am really scared for Mio. I think Mio's gonna be like a 4 out of 10. Yeah, aside from the slightly different colors. I couldn't remember exactly off the top of my head what the colors were. Okay, now I'm scared. I'm gonna pull up Mio's picture. And we're gonna see how different it is. Cause I don't think I was too spot on here. Has she always had this on? Yes. Yes, she has. Wait, what the heck? Okay, hold on a minute. My Mio one actually isn't too bad. Wait a minute. Okay, let me replace this with Mio. That's actually not too bad. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, so I see what I missed. I missed the side bangs. I missed the side bangs. And yeah. I think you kind of missed it a little bit, but yeah, Mio is super cute. I think this stream is actually just an excuse for me to secretly talk about how cute all of my genmates are. Because I get to showcase all of their designs to you all, right? Maybe it's a secret excuse to talk about my genmates being cute. Yeah, I think yeah, I was onto something with the dual colored eyes. Rift cute, exactly. There's many cute girls. Yeah, her eyes are kind of like this. I haven't seen all your genmates yet, so this is pretty fun. Yeah, I'm hoping we can all do a collab sometime soon. I've been asking, like, some of my genmates for collab ideas, but I think we might want to wait a little bit until we start having a bit more streams under our belt solo. But I have definitely had some ideas, so... But yeah, she's a cat, so she has big scissors. So, I guess if I give her giant scissors, I go like this. Yeah, maybe she can transform like Kill the Kill. Maybe she's secretly Ryuko. I love Kill the Kill, that's such a good anime. I love Nonon, she's my favorite. Perfect. This is a little accurate. Real me will show you right here. Okay, now. Oops. Mio is still on the screen, that is okay. Alright, Mio time. Bye-bye, Mio-chan. Yeah, I love any trigger anime. Anything made by that studio, anything made by Gainax, anything like that. Really good. Okay, Devana. I want to get rid of someone's feet on her head. You have a favorite trigger anime? Well, I don't remember the exact backstory of the studio, but I know there was a lot of like separation and like what was the exact story behind Trigger? Studio Trigger? I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it was made by former Gainax employees, right? Yeah. I love Gurren Lagann, so I would say that's my favorite Gainax anime. But then Trigger, I'd say probably Kill la Kill. I still need to watch Cyberpunk though. I haven't gone around to it, but I really like Rebecca from what I know of her. So also welcome in, by the way. Yeah, so this is my Devana's ring. Yes. I have not watched Inferno Corp. I haven't watched Inferno Corp. Going to summertime this weekend, by the way. Oh yes, the time changes, right? Yeah, there are a lot of good anime I need to catch up on. I really like Rebecca though. I haven't watched the anime, but I think she's really cute. Am I crazy for using a me-based high Miss? Potentially. Yes, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime. My favorite anime are Gurren Lagann, Code Geass, JoJo, and Golden Kamuy. Yes. But yes, I did turn all of my genmates into me's. I tried to draw them all from memory. So now we're comparing them. My favorite JoJo is part 2. And I actually put a JoJo reference into my lore. My birthday, September 27th, is shared with my favorite Joestar. Yes. I love part 2. I wish I had Hamlin. Yes. Also, watch Steel Bull Run, or I will explode you with my Lich Magic. Oh my god! I'll never forgive the Japanese! Like, she has so much culture, it's overflowing. Thank you. Okay, where's my Devana image? Where is it? I think I knew that Joseph would be my favorite Joestar. As soon as he's just in the cafe with Smokey and he just pulls out the Tommy gun and starts going. And everyone's like, what the heck is wrong with you? At that point, I was like, yeah, you're my favorite. You're great. I like you. Yeah, good for you. That was when I knew. Okay. My Devana comparison. Oh my. This is not very good. Yeah, I would love to do a JoJo watch along. That would be awesome. I'd probably when I open memberships in the future, once I'm eligible for those, I'd like to do members watch alongs once a week. And if we were to do a JoJo one, then I would ask the buddies to vote on what part we would watch. Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay. Here's my Devana drawing. I'm quite surprised at how well I did here. But I appear to have forgotten to cover her eye. So, there we go. And the tail might be the wrong color. Yes. Yeah, I think Hamon was honestly great. Which part? It should be watched in order? No? True, but it is super long. The whole series is super long. So, I wouldn't want to make buddies watch the entire thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot the mole again? Does she have a mole as well? Oh my gosh, she does. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be fun to do a whole watch along. But I'd like to watch some movies too. Yeah. So, actually, honestly, I don't think this one was too bad, actually. I forgot the mole. And I forgot the head on the side. Maybe when Steel Bull Run is fully released, whenever that is, we could do a full watch along with that. That could be really fun. I like that a lot. But yeah, I'd say this one isn't too bad actually. I would say that the closest one is still Vixie for obvious reasons. Goodbye, Devana. Honestly, I'd say, considering I drew these all from memory, they're honestly not too terrible. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, now for the very last one. Vixie is perfect. Aww. Thank you. Let's put our very last me here. thought Wiley Sir is a little bit small. But I'll size her up. I'm glad you all enjoyed my scuffed doodles. Me turning my genmates into eggs. Peak entertainment. The real Tomodachi life experience. Okay, now let me get my image of Lysara. So I'm pretty sure that the key art doesn't have her alternative hairstyle. So it's gonna look a little bit silly. Because she does have a alternative hairstyle where she has twin tails, but the one that I'm gonna be comparing it to, she has regular hair. So that is not my fault. I promise I knew that she doesn't have twin tails in the art, but she does have a version that does. Okay, so the one thing I messed up on is the tail is the wrong color. I think the tail is the wrong color, but honestly, it could be better. Will you be playing Tomodachi Life? Perhaps that would be fun. Perhaps that would be fun. Oh, I forgot the band-aid. Oh, heck. Okay, wait. Let's do some corrections. Correction needed. Alright. So that is a little bit better. Perfect. And then she does have the pink band-aid. Full belly fighting. Yes, all of my genmates are really pretty. I love them all very, very much. Oops. Vixie corrects Lysara live on stream. Real, unfiltered, uncensored. Yeah, Bratty Lich. How could she? How could she? Okay, there we go. There's my Lysara me right there. Honestly, I'd say this one's about a 6 out of 10 in terms of accuracy. Yes, but you know, after a couple of corrections, it looks a bit more like her. She does have twin tails in one of her other outfits, so that isn't an inaccuracy. I would say that is an inaccuracy. Okay, so goodbye, Lysara. Goodbye. Alright, so this is my full egg army. I would say that in the end, some of them were a little bit more accurate than others. But I think overall, I'm quite pleasantly surprised at how all of them turned out. This is really fun to watch! Oh my gosh, she's here! Hi, Lisa! Hello! I hope you didn't mind me trying to draw you from memory. I got a couple of things wrong, but you're a me now. You're a me now. Hello. Hello. Quick hot DX. Yes, caught in 4K HD. Oh no. But honestly, I'm really happy. I think it turned out well. I think we accomplished our goal pretty well here, everyone. Honestly, I'm quite proud of that. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. So yes. Oh, I was just about to check because I'm gonna be finishing up here soon. I wanted to check if there was someone I could raid, but meal doesn't start for another hour. Grrr, grrr, grrr. Next time I need to stream a little bit longer so I can raid her. But I think this turned out really cute, so I'm happy. I think we set out and achieved our goals. So time to go for another hour, I guess. Yes, time to redraw everyone as annoying orange characters or something. I don't know. I don't know. Make my genmates into VeggieTales characters to go for another hour. I don't know about that. Okay, where is my chatting screen? Okay, there we go. See, you can all see the chat is showing up today. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Oh, true. Time to make Ella in Minecraft avatars. That is true. That is true. I know we do want to play. We do want to play. What's it called? Minecraft together at some point. I really want to do a Minecraft server with my genmates in the future. I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah, you could turn them into Pokemon. Oh, true. I should do that. That's actually. Oh my gosh, wait. I should do a stream in the future where I make Pokemon teams for all of my genmates. I think that could be good. Or drawing them as whatever vegetable I think they would be. I think that would be funny. Yeah. There's so many good ideas, I think. There's so many of them. Yeah. I'll design fake Pokemon based on them. That could be really cool. That's such a good one. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to use so much brain power for that, but that would be a really cool one. For a high effort, long during stream. I think that would be really fun to try at some point. Today I just kind of made them into Miis, but you could do doodles of them as Emerald Team. Oh, that is so true. That is so true. Or turn them into ponies. Turn them into My Little Ponies. I'm no artist, but your drawing was really good. Do you have any of your normal art you could show to us? Okay. Yes, I am. Off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. Some of the pre-debut stuff I did. When I first started posting on Twitter. I do this. I wanted to do a teaser where I posted a little bit of a flower every day. So, here's a little doodle I did. I do actually want to do some Vixie. Some actual art of Vixie. But for now, this is all I have. Just a little flower doodle. But you can see it's a little bit better than what I did on stream. What I did on stream was soulful. Very soulful. And that's what matters. But I would like to share my actual art in the future. I also get pretty nervous if I'm actually tryharding art on stream in front of an audience. So I think that's why today I decided to do like a really silly scuff one instead. And I think it was honestly pretty fun. I think it was maybe more entertaining. But yes, I'm glad you liked that one. I think that drawing turned out cute. So I'm happy about that. Yes, thank you all so much for being here today. It was really, really fun yapping with you all whilst I did some drawing today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I think it was really fun. It was just a good opportunity to talk a little and be a little silly. So, I had a lot of fun. I really hope you all did too. It makes me really happy to see you all here. I think this week has been really, really fun. So, I'm gonna keep my best foot forward and keep on doing my best with lots of fun streams for you all. Yeah. Tomorrow I won't be live because I will be posting a new Islam video. But any teaser on what the video tomorrow is about? I'll maybe post a teaser later. Otherwise, I'll be posting a teaser tomorrow around the same time that I usually post like the stream notification. I always try and post the stream notification about 3 hours before the stream, and then I do another little reminder when the stream's about to start. So I'll probably do a teaser for that then. Yeah. But yeah, it makes me so happy to know you've all been enjoying streams. I'm gonna keep on doing my very best. So please look out for it. So yeah, I won't be live again tomorrow, but the day after I'll be doing ASMR on Roleplay, and then after that we'll be back to more YouTube streams, and I'll be posting my schedule for the next upcoming week. For the foreseeable future, I tend to keep on streaming 6 days a week, and then on my day off I post a video. I want to do my very best to do lots of fun Vixie content, so I'll keep on posting lots and lots, working hard. So thank you very much for supporting me. Yes. Otherwise, I think I'll probably finish up here, so I won't burn myself out, don't worry. I'm very happy to be here and have the opportunity to be your princess, so I'll make the most of it. Yes, thank you all for being here. I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.